Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Star Flames and we're back with another video. In this video guys, we're going to talk about Khloe Kardashian talking about the reason why she decided to become Amari's primary caregiver, and we're talking about Tristan Thompson's brother. Now, the clip is here, so I'm going to just go right into it and share the clip with you guys as to Khloe's explanation of the reason why she decided to take on the role of caretaker for Tristan Thompson's brother, Amari, and then I'll get back with the rest of my commentary.
California weather is so good for Amari, and I just love having Amari be a part of my family. I have two sensational caretakers for Amari, Noelle and Alba, who I love, love, love. They take care of him, and we just want to provide Amari with the best, most beautiful life that we know how, and he deserves that. And I think it's so important for my kids, my nieces and nephews, to be exposed to all different types of people in the world. I think it teaches everyone compassion, understanding. It opens up their minds to seeing, wow, Amari is disabled, sure, but he's also just like us at the same time. And I love seeing how Amari lights up when he's around the kids. He can't verbally talk, but if you know him well enough, he can definitely express himself. And you see the glimmer in his eyes, and he's just such an amazing, amazing young man. And I'm so proud and honored that I have Amari in my life. People are always like, why did I do that? Why me and Tristan aren't together? Why would I take on helping with Amari? But when I met Tristan and his family, oh my gosh, like almost 10 years ago, which is crazy. When I met them, Andrea, Tristan's mom, and I, we became such good friends. I had such a great relationship with Andrea, and I would help her with Amari medically. She would have questions. She would need connections to certain doctors, and I would help with that. So I was very much involved in all of his medical appointments when Andrea was here. I also know how much Amari means to Andrea, and she passed away because she had a sudden heart attack. Me being in a relationship or not with Tristan, I still have this family that I've spent so many years with, that I have such connections with, that my relationship with Andrea has nothing to do with Tristan. And my commitment to her has nothing to do with Tristan. And Amari deserves someone who will be there for him, take care of him, provide a great lifestyle for him. And so Amari deserves my love and care regardless of where me and Tristan stand.
Now guys, there you have it. Miss Khloe wanting to play, well, actually playing the role of Captain Save Them all the time. Now the concern for many people is that, Khloe has always been giving her heart to people, and the people that she has been giving her heart to, they haven't been reciprocating. You guys know that Tristan Thompson has cheated on her on numerous occasions, publicly embarrassed her repeatedly, and that's have the internet looking at Khloe as though she has the lowest self-esteem. Even if that's not the case, that's how many people, were looking at her. So now when Khloe is saying, explaining why she decided to take on the role of Amari's primary caretaker, a lot of people, they're saying, Khloe is kind. You can always tell that she's kind. She's warm-hearted. But for some people, they believe that it is also sad to see Khloe taking on Tristan Thompson's burden. Now, as I've said to you guys, I do believe that Khloe and Tristan, they're still together because we haven't seen Tristan with anyone following their separation, and they have separated since 2022, if I'm correct. So they're going on to 3 years, and we haven't seen them with anyone, or if not 2 years. Normally, when Tristan was with Khloe, we would see Tristan with someone, even on the Mykonos, Greece trip. Do you guys remember when Chaney was there out in Mykonos, Greece? And then many people saw Tristan Thompson with this woman, And many people believe that the woman was Cheney Jones because at the time, many people were not so familiar with the face. So many people automatically assumed that it was Cheney. And then there had to be this entire debunking that it's not Cheney. It's just some woman who many people have no idea who she is and all of that jazz. So the fact of the matter that since they have separated because of Tristan's cheating, repeated cheating scandal, since they've separated, according to them, we really haven't seen either party with each other. And I find that to be very weird for Tristan Thompson. So, I know that Tristan, I don't believe he's that good at cheating, where he's cheating on actually, let's say, for example, let's say they have separated, as Khloe's saying. I don't think Tristan Thompson is that good to keep his, intimate life on the low key where not even TMZ or someone is not able to catch a pic, because oftentimes when people sees these celebrities out and about, people would take videos and photos of them and sell to these media outlets for a pretty penny. And the mere fact that we haven't seen one single media outlet issuing anything about Tristan Thompson being out on a date, I believe that Tristan hasn't been with anyone besides Khloe. And I believe that he now has a reason more than all this time not to cheat on her or disrespect her, because if he does, Khloe's going to kick him and his brother to the curb. And I believe that he is relying on her heavily as it relates to his brother's needs, because, with his special ability, there's going to be a lot of care that is needed for him. And oftentimes some men are not good at stuff. And if Tristan Thompson is not good at paying child support, I can't imagine him being a good caretaker for his brother. So I believe that he is, seeing the value of Khloe, know that he has a need. And as such, I believe that he is latching onto her because while he may loves his brother, I believe that he loves the idea of being burden free from his brother's responsibilities. And I think he loves the idea that Khloe takes care of everything and makes his life a lot easier. So I don't believe that he has moved on, but the question is he reciprocating, to what Khloe is giving him? I know that I think it was Khloe's last birthday that he bought her a diamond necklace, and Khloe was like, I don't want to take this necklace. I don't want to mislead him. And her friend Malika was cheering her on, telling her to take the necklace, and she tried it on. She apparently loved it, but I do believe they're still together. But let's say, for example, they're not, as they're telling us. I do hope that there's some respect being given to Khloe, because this is something that she doesn't need to do. And I believe that with Khloe taking on the role of Amari's primary caregiver, it is showing Tristan Thompson really how much of a fool he is to know that he has such a precious gem like Khloe and was out there cheating on her at every single turn, every single opportunity that he gets. Now, make no mistakes, even though Khloe is a gem, even though Khloe is Captain Save-Em, she's not perfect, because when we see Tristan Thompson not paying child support, you have to question, like, why isn't Khloe getting involved and insisting that he pays the child support? So Khloe is not perfect by any shape, form, or means. However, I do believe that she's a good person with good intentions, and she gives so much and gets so little in return. Those people who always makes themselves available, always helping everyone, always saving everyone. That's Khloe. But at the end of the day, who's going to be there for Khloe when Khloe needs to be saved? Like, that's a big ticket question right there. That's very concerning right there. But anywho, guys, let me know what's your take on Khloe explaining why she is Amari's primary caretaker, and with her also saying that she has always helped with Amari even before Andrea's passing, she was always helping with Amari. So leave a comment below. Let me know what's your 2 cents on the matter. While you're at it, do all you need to do on this video to support your girl. Peace.